What up, everyone? We're back. Episode number 7. We got a special guest today. We got Malik. He's our boss. He knows ball, and we're excited to have him.
We'll see. Thanks for having me, Dawson.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me, Blake. Yep, Wisconsin guy, so we'll see what happens.
This should be an exciting episode. There's some good games coming up, and let's get into it.
So we're going to preview week 5 of the college football season first. What are some of our big games?
I mean, Huskies, Ohio State.
Yeah.
Huskies haven't lost a home game since 2021. Ohio State's the number 1 ranked team in the country.
Never beat the number 1 team.
The Huskies have never beaten the number 1 team in the country at home, which means they probably have never beat the number 1 team in the country. I didn't see that, but I doubt they did it on the road. But yeah, I mean, the Huskies look dangerous. Their offense can compete. So
we have an NFL QB, NFL running back, NFL receiver.
Do you guys legitimately think they'll beat Ohio State?
I legitimately think that we have a chance.
You got a chance?
Mm-hmm. Like, part of me is saying it because it's like the home team, but it's also like, if I was unbiased, I think it's Ohio State, but I think the Huskies have a good chance to pull it off.
Okay.
So
college football, anything can happen.
Yeah, sure. Isn't like the spread 8.5 or something like that? Yeah. So it's relatively close for the number 1 team.
It started at 13. I saw. So a lot of people are thinking that the Huskies have a chance. They're called the Huskies the dark horse of the Big Ten. So
we'll see.
Blake's representing them well.
Yeah. My Wisconsin Badgers aren't anywhere in the Big Ten right now, so I can't really open my mouth much about Washington ball.
That's all right. We got number 21 USC going to Illinois, who's number 23 now after that loss.
Yeah, they got killed.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that game?
I mean, I got USC. Their quarterback's playing at such a high level. I mean, most passing yards in the country right now, and hasn't thrown a pick. This will be his first test, but I'm excited.
100%.
Yeah. No. He's gonna go off. He's gonna go off. But yeah. I mean, I'm excited to see how they do against a good team. So
it is in Illinois, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think after getting what was the final, like 68-10 or something?
10,
yeah, 63. Yeah. I think Illinois at home has a good shot at it. I don't know who the favorite is. I'd assume it's SC after last week, or
probably.
Yeah. I think it's an Illinois bounce back game, though. If I'm being 100% honest, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I like that. My team, LSU, Garrett Nussmeier.
Your team, yeah.
My team. Going to Ole Miss to play Lane Kiffin.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw what it was this week, but Lane Kiffin said bet the over. He tweeted it.
Is that allowed?
I don't know.
That's got to be like against some.
I don't know if it's allowed.
Do you know why?
Well, because the whole daughter and wet weeks thing, right?
So his daughter is now dating the starting linebacker for LSU.
Yeah.
So he said bet the over. I don't know what he was referring to by that. Maybe that he was.
I think there's only one thing that he can refer to. I think if this game, I don't even know if LSU, let's say they just score 10 points and Ole Miss is winning in the fourth quarter, I think he's still trying to throw the ball downfield. I still think he's trying to.
He's going to go right at that middle linebacker.
100%.
Let's see what you got.
They're running duo. They're running power. They're running right at the middle linebacker's face. Let him make a decision. I got Ole Miss in this one.
I'm taking LSU.
Yeah.
I think LSU is legit, and I mean, I'll take the free points on FanDuel.
That's fair.
I'll take all of it. But yeah,
I was going to say make some good money. I didn't realize that Ole Miss was favorites in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't.
I think it's a 1 point. They got it like a 1 point, 1.5. So it's probably it's going to be it should be a good game. I mean, Ole Miss is a tough place to go play. It's the SEC. We've been saying it all year, but LSU looks deadly. So
they do.
I'm taking LSU here.
And when you got an NFL quarterback, you can't really go against them much. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, but in my heart, Lane Kiffin revenge game, so to speak. I'm taking Ole Miss in the over.
That's all right.
Who you got, Blake?
I got LSU.
Your team?
Yeah, that's fair. You got to stick with them. You got to stick with them.
Nussmeier's my Heisman.
I've gone against the grain twice now, so this is either really good for me or really bad.
Yeah. It'll be like either the last time that you're ever on the pod or like.
I know, for real. Yeah. Who knows?
Auburn unranked after last week's loss to Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. Going to Texas A&M, number 9.
Another tough place to play.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if Auburn got out of there with a win.
I would too.
Yeah, I'm taking A&M all day. They look good. I think they are a playoff contender. They got a real chance to go make some noise this year. So yeah, I mean, Aggies for sure.
Where do you think they stack in the SEC?
Good question.
Well, Dawson's going to put the Gamecocks above them.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe
not anymore.
Yeah, that might have been a questionable take, but
that's all right. You got to put yourself out there a couple times.
A&M, I'd probably put them. I mean, Georgia's better than them for sure.
LSU
for sure. I'd probably put them in that 3 to 4 slot.
Over
So
Tennessee.
over Ole Miss, over Tennessee.
Tennessee's what I was thinking. Ole Miss, I think they're probably
Texas?
better than Ole Miss. To be honest.
Yeah,
Texas
Texas.
is in the SEC.
Arch slinging it.
Texas is probably. I think I have to put them 4. I have
Yeah.
to put A&M 4.
It's tough without all the teams right here in front of us.
Against or above Ole Miss. So.
I respect it. They're a good ball club, though. They are. They're
I mean,
playing
all
well.
the SEC teams. This could be like
Yeah.
any given week. Right?
Vandy.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I'm excited for the end of the year when it gets down to the SEC championship. I wonder how many SEC schools are going to make it.
Probably 12.
I mean, if we're being honest, it should just be SEC and Big Ten.
Yeah,
So far
the
this
whole
year,
way.
like the Big
The whole
12 and ACC have made no noise. So it's
No.
like,
Georgia Tech?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Georgia Tech, Clemson,
yeah,
falling off the club. Nick, what's going on?
Close.
We'll see. They're probably going to be in the playoff now that we say it.
I don't know if it's even possible.
Yeah,
Florida to get
Probably
there.
not. Probably not.
We already talked about Ohio State, Washington.
game of
Yeah.
the week.
Game of the week.
I mean, we should send College Game Day there. Screw Oregon, Penn State, Whiteout game. Let's
Yeah.
go to Seattle. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Oregon at Penn State, whiteout game.
Okay, breaking news. I don't think it's the whiteout game. I think I gave you that wrong information there.
It is.
My roommate told me that too.
It's
Is
the
it whiteout?
It's the Whiteout game.
Oh,
College Game Day is there. It's the Whiteout game. It's 4:30 our time, 7:30 Eastern. It's
All right.
yeah.
I got to be locked in then.
No, yeah,
it's
it's
all right. I've just heard people say it is.
it is.
Yeah.
I've seen like 4 posts about it now.
All
in the
right,
last
sweet. Then
upcoming
it's
days.
locked in. So edit that out. And
No, that's all right. But yeah, I mean, Oregon's got their hands full.
I don't think they do.
I don't know.
I mean, it is tough.
That good.
I mean, I think the Whiteout game has like as much effect as people say it does.
Oh, I agree.
Like that is
Yeah.
like Penn State schedule is like
Oh, yeah.
the game they want to play the best on their Whiteout game, and
Yeah.
they scheduled Oregon. I saw a tweet. Dante Moore reached out to Bo Nix about how
Oh,
to
yeah.
handle a Whiteout game because Bo Nix had played in a couple of them, I
Yeah.
guess. So
a couple of them. Yeah.
Playing
Yeah.
Mo Bamba at practice. I saw a tweet about that.
yep.
Yeah. I think Oregon gets them by at least a touchdown.
Gotcha.
Interesting. I think Oregon gets them too, but by at least a touchdown. I think it's going to be a close game.
Yeah.
I think the Whiteout game really actually does help Penn State. I'm high on like home field advantage, but
I can get with it.
yeah, I mean, Whiteout game's a tough place to play, but I do think the Ducks get it done.
Yeah.
For sure.
Gotcha.
Bama at Georgia.
Mm.
I really think Georgia might be a lot better.
I agree.
Like you never know with these kind of games, but from what I've seen so far, I wouldn't be surprised if Georgia got them by at least a touchdown. Also,
I can get behind
especially
that.
like at home.
100%.
I think it's either going to be a Georgia blowout or Bama's going to win a close one.
I just saw a tweet that said Georgia's won 33 consecutive home games.
Wow.
I don't know if that's true. I didn't fact check it, but if that is
Wow.
true, give me Georgia by a million.
Yeah.
You got to believe everything you see, right?
Yeah, I do. Everything on the
true.
internet's half. Why would it be out there if it's not true? You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
if
mean,
that's true, I'm with Georgia.
it'll be interesting to see how Alabama bounces back because they haven't really played anyone since their Florida State loss. So this could be a game where it's like you look
Yeah.
back at the end of the year and you're like, hey, that Alabama Georgia
Oh,
game
yeah.
really kind of propelled their season and put them back in
Yeah.
contention. But if they don't get it done, they're going to be in trouble. So
Yeah.
that's what happens.
Do you think if Alabama gets like creamed, do you think the DeBoer era could be coming to a close? Not maybe after this game. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take
Yeah,
the
I mean-
bag.
After 1 year at UW, going to the national championship against the Alabama job, do you think it could be end of the era? If he let's say they missed the playoffs this
If they
year and
missed the playoffs?
they played pretty bad.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
I want to believe if they miss the playoffs this year, they bring it back for one more year,
Okay.
and that would kind of be his like
Yeah.
last dance kind of thing.
That's fair. I just think after that Florida State game, it was just panic mode from there. Obviously, they've played well the next couple of weeks, but
Well, even last year they were good still, but they weren't what they
Yeah.
were supposed to be.
oh yeah, 100%,
So like you could almost count that.
True.
Also,
100%.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess we'll see.
after the Florida State game, I think his buyout was $55 million. The school had raised $55 million to get him out of there.
Wow.
So
Basically,
I think-
football
I think-
stars.
he's gone.
he's on really thin ice right now. This could be a career changing game for him.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm thinking. Like if
hopefully it would be cool to see Alabama come out firing. I mean, I like DeBoer. I
Yeah.
want to see him succeed, but
Or gave me the greatest season I've ever seen.
Yeah,
True.
so-
that's true.
I'd love to
That's true.
see him. I'd love to see him succeed.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Um,
If we move into our upsets of the week,
yeah, so those are kind of like the big games this week. What are your what's your upset of the week?
I mean, I already claimed it. Go Dogs.
Yep.
Huskies are going to beat the number 1 team in the country at home. Stand on it.
What's the spread? Like, how many you beaten by?
I think it's going to be a close one. I think it's going to come down to like.
We're not going to blow out the number 1 team in the country.
No, we're not. It's
Fair enough. I just want to see how far he was going to go with it.
I think it's going to have to be a shootout. Like, we're going to have to score a lot of points because our defense is not stopping them.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to win. We're just going to have the ball at the end. Like, the stars are going to align, and we're going to have a chance. And DeMond's going to go on a legacy drive, and we're going to win the game by a score, whether it be a field goal or a touchdown.
I like that. My upset pick is Oregon taking care of Penn State.
I like that.
Okay.
Oregon, I know they haven't played real comp,
They look good.
but they just look really good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They pass the eye test super well. And I'm just not a huge Penn State guy, as I've said multiple times on the pod.
So are you a Drew Aller guy, or does that mean you're out on him?
I'm not necessarily out on him. It's just Penn State, I think, is always ranked a lot higher than they should be.
That's fair.
I think it's pretty clear this season that Oregon has been the better team.
Okay. I can get behind that. I mean, I guess mine, I don't know if it's an upset according to the sports books, but rankings-wise, I got Ole Miss taking care of LSU. I already kind of claimed that, so I'll stand on that too. I mean, regardless, I don't think LSU, Ole Miss, whoever wins, I don't think anyone's going to be like shocked, but it just kind of depends on that final score. But I'll take Ole Miss and the over, according to my boy Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'll stand with Lane on this one.
Slam it.
Most of college football games, I feel like the over.
Yeah. Usually when we'll probably get into betting, but I like to take the good teams to take care of the really bad teams by 4 scores, 3 scores, somewhere in there, and then the over, because the good teams will just put up points regardless, because that's what's going to get them in the playoffs later on.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see if that streak continues this weekend.
I like that.
Yeah.
We had a suggestion from one of our listeners.
Okay.
We got to build an all-American team.
Ooh.
So I guess I'll go first.
Yeah, you can lead us off.
Yeah, that'd be great. I need some time to think on this one.
Shout out to our most faithful listener, Josh.
Shout out Josh. Shout out Josh.
Yeah, shout out Josh.
What a good
This was
idea.
his idea.
Yeah.
So my all-American team, we're going to do 1 QB, 1 running back, 3 receivers, and then a tight end.
Fair.
Like the skill positions on offense is what we're doing
Okay.
today.
What about the O-line?
Yeah, where's the love there?
We're haters.
Uh-huh.
We're O-line haters.
Okay.
I don't want to be an O-line hater, but
Uh,
shout out my hogs up front.
my QB, I'm taking Dante Moore.
Okay.
I think from what I've seen from him so far, like the accuracy, whether it be like in the pocket or like using his legs to get outside the pocket, like extend the play, make something happen, or whether it be like just scrambling to get those yards with his legs. I think he's been the most impressive quarterback that I've seen so far. And I think he's going to continue that throughout the year. My running back, I got Justin Haynes from Michigan.
Had a good game last week.
Yeah, I mean, that O-line the last few years at Michigan has been, I guess we aren't haters.
Yeah, hey, we love them.
Their running backs always look good no matter who's carrying
Yeah,
the ball.
that's fair.
Like, is it more Haynes or is it more the O-line? But, I mean, he broke out a couple, like, really long touchdowns last
Yeah,
week.
We got
He has some big
Nebraska, yeah.
playability.
He's a stud.
So I just think Michigan running backs
Mhm.
are a pretty safe bet. My receivers got Jeremiah Smith,
Yep.
probably the best football player in the country.
He's a stud.
That's in college level. Jordan Tyson, ASU, and then Chris Brazzell from Tennessee.
Okay.
I think those guys are probably the top 3 receivers. And I got 2 Oregon Ducks here. They hurt,
Yikes.
but my tight
No
end,
Huskies.
Kenyon Sadiq.
Yeah, what happened to your NFL quarterback, NFL running back from Washington here?
I think that I wanted to put Denzel Boston on this list,
Yeah, that's
and
Why are you gonna
I
do
just felt like people would think that I buy him.
100%.
Fair enough.
100%.
So I didn't, but honorable mention.
Denzel Boston.
Jonah
There we go.
Coleman, Kamon Williams.
Okay,
Alright.
I can get behind it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's my list.
I'll take all the bias because I have 2 Huskies on my All-American list. For my quarterback, I got Jaden. I don't even know how to say his last name. Mayavia. USC starting quarterback.
Don't matter.
So far, he's been probably the best quarterback in the country. I mean, he's 70% completion rate, 9 touchdowns, 1,200 yards, no interceptions. Hasn't played anybody. Good schedule starts now. So I think if he can keep up that level of play, and I didn't just jinx him, he'll have a chance to be an All-American, but I could have jinxed him. Also, running back, we got Jonah Coleman. I mean, number 1 touchdown scoring player in the country right now. Once again, hasn't really played anyone, but I think he's got the ability to do the same kind of things, produce the same numbers against the good teams. So he's going to be my running back. My wide receivers, I'm taking Tyson as well, and Denzel Boston. two of the most NFL-ready receivers, I feel like, in the league or in the country right now. Yeah, I mean, they're old. They'll be going into the draft this year. I think they're both going to be number one round picks, probably 1 and 2, both top three receivers this year. So, and then Jeremiah Smith, like Blake said, probably the best football player in the country. And then my tight end is going to be Eli Stowers from Vandy.
He's had a good year.
Yeah.
He has. I mean, he had a good year last year. Him and Diego Piavia kind of put them on the map and let them win games. They're two kind of playmakers. So I think he's got definitely potential to be an All-American. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can give you guys a whole All-Star, All-American team, but I'll give you some Heismans. How about that?
Okay, I like how
I can round it out there. I think no SEC quarterbacks, and Garrett Nussmeier's your guy.
Yeah.
I think he's going to start rolling. I mean, no one's played anyone yet. It's week 4 in college.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Texas Ohio State was a good one, but it wasn't a barn burner. It was 14-7. There was a few other good games. I think the Oklahoma quarterback had a chance.
This year?
Yeah, before he got hurt. I think he's been playing well. I mean, beating those teams that he did at home. I think that would have been a good pick. But
That's Dawson.
that was my preseason Heisman pick.
Yeah, he was playing great. I think Nussmeier. I think Big Ten SEC quarterback is going to be a Heisman winner this year. You guys both have Big Ten guys, so I'll go against the grain. I'll go SEC. I'll go Nussmeier.
You're a big against the grain guy.
Apparently, so far.
Yeah.
I just think LSU has a tough schedule, and to be the team that they want to be, again, I had them losing to Ole Miss, so I have no idea. But if they want to be the team that they want to be, go win a chip, I think Nussmeier has to do that, and there's a lot at stake for him, obviously, going to the NFL. I mean, I'm more of an NFL type of guy, so I'll just say it, Nussmeier, and then obviously Tyson, Jeremiah Smith, both studs. I will give your tight end from Oregon, Sadiq Bey. He's a stud. Shout out my guy, Luke Wilson, Luke Patuk, big Oregon guy, unfortunately, to go against you guys, but I think he's just been a stud too. But I don't know, limited ball knowledge when it comes to All-Americans, so I'll stay in my lane here.
That's all right.
We're about to get back into your lane here with the NFL.
I like it.
So as we mentioned, Malik's a big Packers fan. So we're just gonna kind of give you the 4 here.
Okay.
Packers at Cowboys, Sunday Night Football.
Gotcha.
What are we looking at here?
Like a revenge game. I think that's what everyone's looking at. I mean, everywhere I look, sports stations, Twitter, whatever, or X, whatever you want to call it, it's Micah returns. So obviously, I think that's going to get a lot of headlines. Shout out my boy Rashawn Gary, though. Opposite of him, leads the league in sacks right now. So
Really?
I'd like to give him some love at 4.5 sacks. So I think the D-line has a good day. Obviously, the Cowboys, too. Without Tyler Booker, most likely. He's their left guard, first-round pick out of Alabama. CD, obviously, looking tough. I mean, their head coach, Schottenheimer, came out and said CD is unlikely to play. But then in a different report, he said he might be out like 3 to 4 weeks.
Ooh,
so
that could hurt him.
I don't really understand. Yeah, I don't understand why it's unlikely to play Sunday, but then it's also he's going to miss 3 to 4 weeks, so why don't rule him out now?
Yeah.
Probably some mind games, but if you're without CD, you're without your starting guard, and the line for the Cowboys, too, has played great. So I think our D-line should have a decent day. Our O-line struggling. Zach Tom, right tackle, just signed him to an extension this summer. He's out most likely, so we'll see. But I think it should be a good day for the G&G in Dallas.
So you think you guys win? What's
the score prediction?
Yeah.
It's tough because we're on the road, and obviously after last week, I don't know if I can make many proclamations here, but I think we got a fluke loss out of our way. Offense played horribly, but I will give credit to Cleveland. If any Browns are watching, of course, or any Browns fans are watching.
Are there any Browns fans?
Do they exist?
I don't know. Definitely not down here. But their D-line played great, too. They killed Jordan, so we'll see. Obviously, both corners, actually, for the Cowboys are questionable as well. Not CD, Trayvon Diggs and Deron Bland. So it could be a great day for Green Bay, but I'll temper my expectations. I think the spread's at 7. I think I'll go to 7.5, 8.5. We've won 2 games by 10 or more. 9 or more. We beat the Commanders by 9, but I think it'll be like an 8.5 point Packers win. And my bold prediction for it is Matthew Golden returning to Texas, from Houston, obviously transferred from Houston to Texas, draft him in the first round. He hasn't really gotten going yet.
Yeah.
I got a big one for him. I think he gets in the end zone. I think maybe we'll give it 60 receiving yards, something like that.
60 yards and a touchdown.
I think.
Are you betting that?
I have bet it. I have bet it.
It's already been placed.
It's been placed. It's plus odds. I think this is going to be a good day. And, I mean, if that Dallas secondary is as torn up as they are, they just got torn up by the Bears. I would like to believe we can throw the ball a little better. We'll see, though. Chicago's playing great, and I don't need any Bears fans against me. But
you already have the Bears fans.
Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I got Packers. We'll put the line at 7.5. I feel good about that. 7, 8.5, somewhere in there. 7 to be safe. 7.5 to be safe. And then Matthew Golden has a nice little day. And then I think Micah will get his way to the quarterback at one
A little
point.
revenge game for the Packers. I like that.
Yep.
Do you use like the rest of your bets here, like Josh Jacobs?
Yep. So I just for some fun,
Is
I
this
kind of
like a
have.
parlay that you-
Parlay that I've bet. I got Josh Jacobs over 14 carries. He's averaging 19, but he's been, in and out of practice a little bit.
Okay.
I think Jordan Love's going to have a decent day through the air too. So we'll kind of offset that to 14 carries. Matthew Golden 50+ yards. I'd be confident with 60, but we'll put it 50 just to be safe in the lay. Jordan Love over 1.5 tuds, and then I got Packers alt spread -2.5 just to be safe.
I like that.
But again, if I'm betting singles, I like the Packers by more than that. But we'll see. Then Matthew Golden getting in the end zone. That could be a good single for you. It's like +235, 300, somewhere in there. And then you can parlay that with the Josh Jacobs touchdown. He had an 11-game streak going into Cleveland, lost it. He'll regain it coming back.
Yeah.
Go get a 12-game streak.
Yep. Trying.
Jackson Dart getting
Finally.
the start over Russ.
Yeah.
I feel like we talked about this on one of the earlier weeks, like over under week 4 or 5, the Jackson Dart would start.
What'd you guys put on that?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either,
I
but
have to go check the files.
yeah.
We'd have to go back.
I mean, it's about time. I know New York's been waiting for Dart to start.
Yeah.
I mean, they want to see what he's got. Sucks for Russ. He goes out and balls out against the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Comes out the next week. Everyone loves him. Has a bad week, and everyone's like, start Dart. It's just, it's that cutthroat. But, yeah, I mean, Russ is on his way out. Dart's obviously a rookie, one of the most highly touted rookies. So,
Trade it up to get him.
It'll be cool to see how he does. Him and Scattaboo back there will be good.
Yeah, I can agree. I'll let you
I
go.
wanted
Blake.
the Seahawks to draft Dart.
That would have been fun.
But we got Milrow instead. Who I'm still.
I think he could be a good NFL player.
Torrey Horton too,
He's been
playing great for you guys. Yeah. No, I think it's tough though, right? Because you're throwing a rookie in, and if you see the next 4 games for the Giants, it's tough. You got the Chargers now, and then I can't remember the order of it, but he's got some tough opponents coming up. So you're throwing him against the fire. But he played in the SEC. He's built playing against good defenses, you hope, but it just kind of shows how fast this league moves. I'm sure Daboll and their GM Sheen over there probably if this kid doesn't pan out, we're probably fired.
Yeah.
So let's throw him in and let's hope for some success here to bank on it. Just some hope.
Yeah.
And Jackson Dart is pretty electric. I mean, watching him in the preseason, watching him at the SEC, he'll give your team some juice. So I hope it's not too bad for him out there against LA.
One thing that I learned while doing this podcast is that Dawson is a Giants fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Giants supporter or Giants fan?
I'd say supporter
Okay, I respect it.
But
I'd say
his
supporter.
number 1 NFL team.
is the Giants. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a supporter of the Giants and the Seahawks, but Giants first.
Why New York?
Shoot, long story. So my dad, like Tom Brady, they played the Patriots. My dad rooted for Tom Brady and the Patriots, and I was like, screw you. I don't want to
go against them.
And then they won. So I was like, I'm a Giants fan. I had it painted on my wall, in my childhood home. So,
That's awesome.
Yeah, but.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, the Giants have broke my heart a couple of times in the playoffs, so don't know if I love them. But I do like Jackson Dart. I think Scatterbo, the Scat Pack, is going to be a dog. I actually do like Daboll a little bit.
I've grown to like him.
Yeah. I think he means well, and he's that could be true. Hey, but Daboll was there with Josh Allen in Buffalo, so hopefully Jackson Dart's his Josh Allen, and he can kind of get his career resurrected out there. I'll probably take the latter on that. I don't know if that's true, but I like Jackson Dart too. I think he's got some moxie, and
Malik Neighbors is fun to watch too.
Oh yeah,
they got
Neighbors
three.
is a
They
beast.
got 3 young guys who are all pretty electric and have
Their
really good
D-line's
NFL
solid.
careers. Yeah.
Yeah, no, D-line's great.
They got
D-line's great.
pieces. They got pieces.
They do.
The puzzle's not
They
put
do.
together yet, but they have some of the pieces.
They need to get
Couple more
Dart
years.
or whoever's that quarterback moving forward. You assume it's going to be Dart, obviously. You want to get them some help, too. You obviously got Neighbors, but opposite of him, Wandale's played good from the slot.
Yeah, he's all right.
Darius Slayton's been around, Auburn guy for a long time, but you never know on him. But in that tight end situation is kind of a little odd for him, too. But we'll see. They got first-round picks all over that offense.
Yep.
So you hope you can make something do with that.
We have, I think there's 6 undefeated teams in the NFL right now.
Yep.
No.
We got Bills, Colts, Eagles, Bucks, Chargers, and Niners.
Yep.
Okay.
Who you guys think is going to be the last remaining undefeated?
It's gonna be Buffalo.
Gonna
I
be
think.
Buffalo?
Yeah, I think they're the best team in the league.
That's what I put too.
But best team in the league, even.
Yeah, in my
Okay.
opinion.
Yeah,
I know, I
we've
respect
been
it. I respect
saying
it.
that for
Yeah.
2 weeks now.
Yeah. I mean, hey, having a good quarterback's a really good multiplier.
Yeah.
He makes a lot of people around you a lot better than they are.
I feel like Cook's kind of been one of like the X factors this year for him too. Like he's played at a really high level, and I think that just like even just one person playing at that good a level puts them over like what they were last year. So
100%. I mean, when you have a defense that let up 40 against the Ravens, and you can still beat them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
down 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Still beat 'em.
Yeah. I mean, I love Josh Allen. How can't you?
Who doesn't love Josh Allen?
Right. So I mean, I'm with the Bills. I mean, that's not my pick, but I do like the Bills.
I picked the Bills as well, especially just because they're playing the Saints this week. If they lose that one,
Yeah, it's true.
I'll probably
16.5-point spread on that right now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of points.
It's a lot of points.
A lot of points.
A lot of points. I'm going to go against the grain again. It could be good or bad. I think the Bills are going to be fine, and they'll be in the playoffs. They'll win the East. It's not even a question. But I got the Chargers making noise out there in the AFC West. They've been playing great. They've beat 3 opponents in the AFC West already, which, I mean, schedule makers gave them a gauntlet to start it.
Yeah, no kidding.
But I think it's a little lighter for them now. They play the Giants this weekend, obviously. So we'll see if J Dart has some magic, and I could just be, again, stumped right in my tracks.
Yeah.
I like the Chargers, though. That's probably my second.
Yeah, their defense is playing great. Jesse Minter, their DC's insane. He's been doing great schematically against teams, making Mahomes. Obviously, Mahomes struggled a little bit.
Chiefs have not looked like the Chiefs this year.
No,
It's about time.
no.
It's about time.
Yeah, they got the Ravens this week too in Kansas City. So we'll see what happens. But I got the Chargers because I think their schedule moving forward too isn't crazy hard. I think they
that's
got
another thing to factor in. It's like we're not picking the best team in the league.
Yeah, got to look at schedule.
A lot of it is the remaining schedule.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it will be interesting to see the Chargers play the Giants because that Giants D-line is nice. They've had good defensive back play too. Drew Phillips out of Kentucky a few years back has been playing great for the Giants. So we'll see what Justin Herbert can do, but he's been playing lights out. So I'm picking the Chargers.
I like it. Game of the week. If you could only pick one game to watch, which one?
Bias or no bias?
No bias.
All right, fair enough.
I went no bias. I didn't pick the Seahawks, even though I am going to go watch the game later tonight.
Yeah, there you go.
Live stream.
Hopefully this episode will get out before
It
tonight.
should.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Who do you got?
I got Colts at Rams.
There you go.
The Rams are just always good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
McVay they're always a tough team to beat. And the Colts have, I don't even know. They just look like the best team in the NFL this year.
Speaking of quarterbacks being multipliers, I mean, I love Anthony Richardson, but he went in there.
You do?
I do.
Yeah.
I love him. I mean, he's 23. I hope they don't give up on him yet, but Daniel Jones is making everyone around him look great. Jonathan Taylor's toting the rock well.
Yeah.
I don't mind that pick at all. Who do you got in that game?
I got the Rams.
Yeah.
I picked
in
against
LA.
the Colts every week. So I'm just
Just
going to
gonna
keep it rolling. And
That's fair.
we'll hit.
That's fair.
Eventually.
Dawson?
Unless they just don't lose a game this season.
Yeah.
Undefeated and win.
You never know.
My game of the week is Bucks versus Eagles. That's in Tampa Bay. I think that's kind of what makes it the game of the week. And the Bucks have looked good. I mean, I'm high on Baker Mayfield. I like watching him play. Who I got? I mean, I think the Eagles are obviously one of the best teams in the league,
100%.
but part of me wants to say the Bucks.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to say Baker gets it done. I mean, that entire Bucks team, Baker's a competitor, and when your quarterback's that much of a competitor and leading your train, usually the team follows. Emeka's played great.
Yep.
Bucky Irvin's played great. Yeah, I'm going to take the Bucks.
Yeah.
I think the Bucks get the upset this week at home.
The Bucks are kind of a similar team to the Rams.
Yeah.
There's like, on paper, maybe they're not a top 5 team, but they just play.
They play everyone good.
Right.
Yeah.
And like the Eagles had trouble with the Rams last week. So
Yeah.
I could totally see the Bucks get out of there with a win.
Yeah.
I think the
I don't
Bucks
mind
do it at home.
Chris Godwin just got back to practice too.
Yep.
They're hopeful that he might go on Sunday, but on the flip
Really?
side, Mike Evans, he's hurt for a couple weeks too. But yeah, you're right. Amika's been playing great. Godwin back would be great for him.
Yeah,
And
huge.
Bucky's played great. I think Rashad Weiss even been spelling Bucky pretty well in the backfield.
Yeah.
So tough part with the Bucks is just the injuries. But we'll see. I mean, I don't mind that pick at all. I like the Bucks. I guess it's me, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I'll kind of take ode to your bias. I'll go Seahawks Cardinals tonight. I think there's a lot of questions Cardinals fans are asking. They're 2-1. But after last week losing a tough one, they were favored at some point in that fourth quarter to win by a favorable amount. But, 49ers came back with Mac Jones and stomped them. So I'm interested to see on a short week how you can flush it. I think at some point Marvin Harrison has to play like Marvin Harrison, who was drafted number 4 overall to do.
Yep.
I think tonight could be a night that he reminds us who he is. We'll see.
Don't say that.
We'll see. He had 2 bad drops last week. I don't think I don't think it's too bad, but obviously Kyler Murray's that X factor. How well he plays, we'll see how it goes. But I'm interested to see that game tonight.
I was kind of hoping they'd drop a Call of Duty.
There you go.
Sunday and
Like
today.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Kyler be grinding it.
So I'm kind of scared of Kyler now.
Fair.
But, so let's do the way too early NFL awards.
There you
We'll
go.
do MVP, most improved, which I don't even think is a real NFL award.
It's comeback player of the year type thing,
But
but
we're gonna do most improved.
I like it.
We'll just do rookie of the year.
Okay.
So pick offense or defense.
Okay.
Coach of the year, and then we'll do offensive player of the year.
Okay, I'm with it.
I can lead us off.
Yeah.
MVP, I'm taking Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I think he's playing at a really high level. I think he goes and gets another one this year. And I think the Bills look like Super Bowl contenders. They weren't my pick at the beginning of the year, but I'd say they're gonna cause some noise this year. I mean, like everyone expected, but yeah, Josh is playing at a really high level. So take him. Most improved, I mean, it's got to be Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
I mean, he went to the Colts, was a backup, now is starting and just absolutely frying everyone. So I feel like that's a pretty easy pick. Rookie of the year, I'm taking Emeka. I think he's just played at such a high level, and he's really he's like a go-to wide receiver almost. Like it's not like he's just one of the guys. Like
Kind of like how Ladd was last year.
Like he's causing people a lot of problems. I think he has 3 touchdowns already. 2 in the first game, 1 in the second week, none last week. But so I mean, 3 TDs in your first 3 weeks as a rookie. It's pretty good.
Take that.
Coach of the year, I'm going Dan Campbell.
Attaboy.
I love him. I love his energy. So really, that's why I picked him. I just want him to win Coach of the Year. Really. So offensive player of the year, I'm going to go Puka. He's looked like one of the best receivers in the league so far this year. I think offensive player of the year is a receiver award a lot of times just because catch yards and TDs. Like
the quarterbacks get the MVP.
Exactly. Yeah.
Offensive player of the year is like, hey.
It's a skill position award. It's meant to go to a receiver or running back. And then he's the same with quarterback. Saquon did.
He did.
Yeah, McCaffrey got it the year before that, or 2 years before that, or something like that. So a receiver hasn't won in a couple of years.
I think
they're due.
I think this is the
they're
year.
due.
And Puka's look great. Yeah, he's really hard to guard. Defensive player of the year, it's got to be Myles Garrett. I mean, he's really making that Cleveland defense go, and they've looked like one of the best defenses in the league. So
not that good, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm taking Garrett for sure.
I got a few similar picks. I got Justin Herbert as my MVP.
Okay.
Little J Herb.
Dangerous.
I like that.
Justin Herbert. He's one of those guys that I feel like everybody likes and everyone's rooting for.
Hard to hate against him.
And just hasn't really put it all together yet. And I think this could be the year that it all gets put together. MVP year.
I'm with it.
Even though I think I might have picked Joe Burrow before the season started for MVP. Don't worry about that.
We didn't place it though, right? We didn't place it bet?
No.
Yeah. So we're good. We're good.
Most improved Daniel Jones. I feel like that has to be the answer. My rookie of the year, I got McMillan out of Carolina. He's made a difference there. I mean, they just
Trouts.
put the smack down on Atlanta.
He looked good too.
So he's my rookie of the year. I try to go against the grain.
Yeah.
Like a little sleeper pick.
I like that.
Hey, I almost put Torrey Horton,
Yeah.
but I didn't. He put it up there. Coach of the year, Matt LaFleur.
Hey, I'll take it. After losing the Browns, that's why I said, they're not Browns defense not looking that good. But
I just think week 1, what they were able to do week 2, and we'll just kind of, week 3.
Throw it away. Throw it away. Wrap it up.
Happens to everyone.
But I mean, he's got to get one at some point.
You never know.
He's got.
You never know.
He's due.
Yeah, he's due.
We'll see.
Offensive player of the year, I got James Cook.
I like that pick.
Everyone was saying he can't do what he did last year. I think so far that he's been probably better. So
that's very true.
There's that. Defensive player of the year, Myles Garrett.
Yeah. Double down on it.
Cannot be stopped. He's a dog.
He needs to go to a good team.
Yeah.
Just wreak havoc for someone to go win a Super Bowl.
I don't know if you guys saw the clip, but on Sunday he beat our left tackle Rashid Walker pretty bad. Yeah, he beat Rashid Walker pretty bad that he started yelling "run" at Jordan.
I think I did.
He started yelling "run." So if you got a defensive end doing that to a left tackle, then fair enough.
That man deserves to go win a Super Bowl.
That's tough. Yeah, but Miles he's a beast. I mean, I think we got similar awards. I think all of us. I mean, to week 3, I think Justin Herbert does get it done. I think winning the AFC West is a big thing. Dethroning the Chiefs has to be taken into note. I also think year 2 in the system with Harbaugh, with their offensive coordinator, They've been playing great. I think Ladin in year 2 is playing great. I mean, Amarian Hampton, I think, is now just going to take over that backfield behind a strong O-line, and, Harbaugh wants to run the darn ball. So I think that's just going to open up, kind of like what you guys are seeing in Seattle right now. You're under center, you're handing the ball off, and then you get everyone sucked in, and then you got play action down the field. So I think Herbert's the perfect guy for that. I think he's been the what if, should, could guy for a few years. I'm rooting for Herbert and Madison Beer now. I think you got to take that into account. It feels like that's what the internet's telling me. So I'm gonna follow suit and take Herbert. Most improved, both y'all took Daniel Jones. I took Daniel Jones as well. I think there's a few other players that could be in that category, but Daniel Jones being 3-0 after that whole Colts fans were pissed that they didn't start Richardson, and I mean, man, Daniel Jones has been playing great.
He's frying.
Beating good teams, too. The Dolphins week 1 was a little tough, but beating the Broncos, I think, was a big thing. And Tennessee, honestly, to me, is better than what their record's showing. And their head coach just handed over play calling duties to the offensive coordinator. So I think he might be nearing the end. But I think Ward's good. I think Ridley ends up getting rolling. Tyjae Spears is on IR, but I think once they kind of get healthy, they'll be better. But I'll give Daniel Jones that crown right now. Rookie of the year, I'm going to hop on the bias a little bit and go Jackson Dart. I think Dart's going to kind of play really well, be that spark plug for New York that they need. And I think Neighbors is a good piece around him. I think Scatabo, Tyrone Tracy's hurt, but he'll come back and play well for him. Slayton and Wandale are good. They're just kind of they've been there. They're reliable, and they're they can get down the field too. They both had big catches last week down the field. So I'm with Jackson Dart. I'm kind of with the hype, and I think what he can do with his legs too is a little underrated. So I'm with Jackson Dart, and I'm with that. Coach of the year, I'm going Shane Steichen, the Colts head coach. Everyone was calling for his job. I don't know. I must just be on Colts Twitter or something. We have a Colts fan in the office. I got a couple of buddies from Indiana who are Colts fans, and they did not love benching Richardson at all. They're saying, fire Ballard, fire Steichen, get him out. They're clowns. All these things. They're 3-0.
3-0.
And we'll see what happens against the Rams and SoFi, but I think if Shane Steichen can make the playoffs and even win a game, he doesn't have to win the Super Bowl. I don't think they will. But if he can win a game in the playoffs, I think he could be considered pretty strongly for Coach of the Year, taking that roster, kind of flipping it against expectations. That's kind of what Coach of the Year is. It doesn't always go to the best record. It kind of goes to the most. Like Kevin Stefanski won it when Flacco was there going to the playoffs, and they lost against Houston in the wild card. So I'm gonna take my shot with Steichen.
I like that.
Yeah. I think Offensive Player of the Year, too, could go to a number of people, but I think a wide receiver is due. I'm agreeing with you. I got Puka here. He's been going crazy. As long as Stafford and McVay are there throwing the ball and scheming him open, I think they're just going to do that. And Devontae, I think, is a great second receiver. I mean, I always will love Devontae. Packer. Yeah. I mean, I love that dude, but I think having those two guys on the field is going to be really tough for opposing defenses, and I think Puka just continues to get the job done. Depoy, I'm putting bias into it. I think the Micah effect has been real in Green Bay, and I think it's going to continue to be real. And I'm really hoping this Sunday against Dallas, maybe some boo birds come out, not even directed at Micah, but directed at Jerry Jones for letting him go. And I hope that's because Micah has 5 sacks.
That'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I would too. Cowboys, right? Yeah. I mean, we've owned the Cowboys for the last few years, so I'll take it. But I think Micah could win it, but Miles is going to be good. I mean, I think the Defensive Player of the Year, too. It went to Pat Surtain last year, but it usually kind of goes to an edge rusher. So I think we'll hop back on the Micah train there.
I mean, we got TJ.
Yep, TJ. Miles, obviously.
Nick Bosa is always in that conversation.
Yeah, unfortunately, he just tore his ACL, though. So he's done. He's done. Look for Michael Williams, too, if you want to bet. Michael Williams is a rookie, first-round pick for the Niners. Edge guys usually win Defensive Rookie of the Year.
There you
go.
Maybe.
I like that.
Maybe. We'll see.
Do you think Micah being on the Packers is kind of causing that you said the other edge rusher is leading the league in sacks. Do you think that's kind of a Micah effect?
Oh, 100%. I mean, Rashawn Gary's a first-round pick, too, so I want to give him his flowers, but he never really got, going. He's always been a spark guy for us. He's a loud leader, but statistically, he never really got going. But I think when you have to chip another guy, you have to bring a tight end to chip, you have to double, you have to bring the running back over, you have to do all these things because you have a premier edge rusher. That's just going to open up everybody else. I think we saw that the first 2 weeks. And even the third week, I know we lost, but our defense still gave up 13 points, and 10 of them aren't even really on the defense. So I think Micah can play well. But I think everyone else is going to play well too. Those D tackles, Carl Brooks, Wooden, and I think Rashawn Garrett's just going to keep feasting off of that. Because if you're singled up, you're a first round pick. We're paying him top dollar too.
Exactly.
You better be able to get after the quarterback, and he should. Yeah. He should love it.
Do you think that'll factor in to like Micah if he did win Defensive Player of the Year? Do you think that they would factor that in? Like maybe his stats weren't where the other guys were, but like
the effects of them.
Everyone else's stats improved.
It's tough because I think it is kind of a statistics award. If someone does have 20 sacks, but Michael had 15, can you give them to him? I don't know, but I do think it should be taken into consideration. I mean, I think the Packers defense played good last year. Statistically, we were the 5th best defense last year. I think this year we've played great. We've shut down Detroit, who obviously went on to put up 52 and 38 the next 2 weeks. Maybe it's a fluke for us week 1. I have no idea, but I think our defense and the effects that Micah has just brought a lot of juice to not only Green Bay, but our defense. And everyone's kind of bought in. So I kind of hope that continues. But, yeah, I think it definitely should be taken into effect. Will it? I don't know.
It should.
Yeah.
We already made our Super Bowl predictions early in the year.
What were they?
Don't remember.
We're gonna have to go look at the tape.
Okay, fair enough.
Sure.
I had the Lions in the Super Bowl, but I can't remember if I picked them to win it.
Okay.
I feel like I did. I think I had the Lions.
I'm almost scared that I fell in love with Joe Burrow.
I think you did have the Bengals. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, last year though, Burrow put up crazy numbers. Could have been an MVP if they made it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
But
I picked him for MVP this year, and
I don't blame
Super
you.
Bowl winners. I was like,
I don't blame you.
They're gonna do it. That
he gets hurt.
And he got hurt.
Yeah, that's fair.
Jake Browning.
Yeah. Hey,
to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Come on now.
We'll see.
Hey, turf toe can't last all year, right?
Yeah.
When it's to that extent, yeah, probably.
And if they're like 2-8 when he comes back, they might just say, "Hey, let's sit this
give
one.
him the Aaron Rodgers
Let's sit this one out."
When Rodgers tried coming back off a torn Achilles in 2 months or whatever, might just be like, "Hey, just sit this one out. We need you next year," type thing.
So next year, Bengals Super Bowl.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I like it.
But yeah, what's your Super Bowl matchup?
Yeah, I think that's tough. There's so many teams playing really well, but
it's like we're in week 4 now. So
yeah, no, 100%. I think when you look at the rosters in the NFC, you have elite rosters in the NFC. When you look at the AFC, you have elite quarterbacks. So I think elite quarterbacks can do it to a point. I think elite rosters have done it to a point. I mean, not to throw shade on like the Eagles, but a lot of people are saying Jalen Hurts isn't a top 5 quarterback, isn't a top 8 quarterback. Some are saying I disagree. And I think when you have the tush push being as dominant as it is, I think when you have the O-line, when you have Saquon, when you have all these first round guys around them, I think the Eagles get back. I'd love to say my Packers, but we'll see. I'm never going to throw them in conversations. I'd gladly be wrong about this, but I think the Eagles beat the Lions in the NFC Championship. I think the Lions have played great, and I think they'll go to the NFC Championship. Eagles will win it. On the AFC side, I think Baltimore kind of takes that next step.
Really?
The Chiefs are kind of out of the way. The defense is still good. They have pieces. They just got to mold together. It's early in the year, and I have them beating the Chargers in the AFC Championship.
So you don't even have the Bills in the AFC Champ.
I think at some point, really good teams fall apart.
Yep.
I would love to say otherwise. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to say otherwise, but just the Bills, as you get into it, you know, they've lost at home. They've had these moments. Josh Allen is a multiplier. I love Josh Allen, but his supporting cast isn't fantastic. His running back's good. His offensive line's all right. His defense is fine. Schematically, I think their defense is a lot better than the talent that they have. Yeah. Respectfully, of course.
Yeah.
So I think a good team roster-wise, because the Ravens still have an elite roster too. Like they're really good top to bottom. I think the Chiefs are still the Chiefs. I mean, they've been in 4 straight Super Bowls or whatever. Yeah. So I got the Chargers losing to the Ravens, and then I got the Eagles beating the Ravens in the Super Bowl. 2-peating.
I feel like I would push back on the Ravens.
That's fair.
Like you've seen the Ravens in the playoffs perform worse. Like the bigger the
100%.
game gets,
they just don't win big games.
More so than the Bills.
Yeah.
But I think between the Bills, Ravens, and Chiefs, it's kind of like
it's tough.
They all beat each other.
Oh yeah.
Like the Bills
100%.
can't beat the Chiefs. Who can't beat the Ravens? Who can't beat the Bills?
Yeah. No. 100%. I agree. I just think at some point, elite quarterbacks have to take that step.
Yeah.
And I love everyone in the AFC. I think there's so many great quarterbacks over there, but I think the Ravens get it done because I mean, remember they had Buffalo beat last year.
Yep.
If Mark Andrews caught that ball, so yeah, right.
They just don't win big games.
Exactly. So we'll see. I think they might take the next step, but it's always super hard. I'm sure a sleeper team will come in here and and go far. So we'll see what happens, but that's my pick.
I think the Chargers are kind of a sleeper pick
Oh, yeah.
in the AFC.
Yeah.
If you said that
I do.
preseason, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the way they're playing
that
now,
looks like a more.
yeah, it looks like a
Mhm.
better pick. These definitely were not my preseason picks. I made them this week. So
Hey, there you go.
we'll see. But
Yeah.
I think the Chargers are playing great ball, and I think behind a great defense, they'll kind of keep it rolling. But we'll see what happens when they play a really good team.
I want to hear an unbiased opinion about the Seahawks.
Okay.
Do you think 11 wins is unreasonable?
I have to look at their schedule because what are they right now? 2-1.
They're 2-1.
2-1 because they lost
They lost to the
to
Niners
week one.
Should've won
Yeah,
that
that's
game,
right.
though.
That's right. And it was 17-13.
Yeah, that's the game we should have
They
had.
should have
Yeah,
won that
because
game.
Darnold fumbled off his lineman,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's right. I do like Seattle. I think I really like Kubiak, your offensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he made the Saints last year look unbeatable the first 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then Derek Carr obviously he got hurt and was out the rest of the year. Then you have to rely on Rattler and whoever else who Rattler still hasn't won a game as a starter yet.
No.
So, I mean, I think Kubiak kind of got a bad rap last year getting fired. I think it was needed. Kellen Moore came in, obviously. But Kubiak in Seattle's is a solid guy. I really like what he does for your offense. I think Darnold, though, he's going to fall apart in a big game at some point. Yeah. We saw it last year. I like Darnold. I have nothing against him. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I do like JSN. I think Torrey Horton comes on and plays great. I think the backfield's phenomenal. Mm-hmm. And your defense on paper still is pretty good. Yeah. Reek Woolen obviously hasn't played phenomenal the first few weeks, but
he'll come around.
Yeah, I do think that corner is hard. So sometimes you just get got. But Seahawks 11 wins. I think that's about their range. I think that I'd put that at about their ceiling. 12 would be their ceiling maybe, but I don't think it's like no way not going to happen. Yeah, I think there's a shot at it for sure.
Yeah, I like that. Giants 6 wins.
Yeah.
2 wins. No, I think Jackson Dart's gonna have a good year. I like that rookie of the year pick.
Yeah, how do you feel as a Giants fan about that move?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm kind of a Giants supporter, but I do like. I mean, Russ is on his way out, and there's just no. I mean,
he's been on his way out since he left Seattle.
Exactly, and it's
how
like
many chances this guy's gonna get.
They're not gonna win.
He's done now.
They're not going to win a title, so it's like, why play the vet? Just let the young guys go play. This is where you develop teams to try to win in the future. There's no reason to play Russ when you're not going to win it. You're 0-3 already. Just let the young guy go get his reps. Let Russ mentor him, and then go see what he can do.
There's so many opposing viewpoints on that too, like the start versus sit conversation with rookie quarterbacks.
An example would be like, you throw in a rookie QB, quote unquote develop him, but if he just plays bad, then his confidence is shot.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, there's so many quarterbacks like that. Yeah. I mean, Zach Wilson was a top 2 pick, and he got shipped out of 3 places now. So
was he the same draft year as Sam Darnold?
No, Sam Darnold's 2018.
He was who's Josh Rosen?
Josh Rosen was 2020.
There's just so many QBs in my head that are like first round draft.
Yeah, you never hear about.
And then it's like, what happened?
Yeah, I can't remember what Josh Rosen was. He was Baker Mayfield and Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
and Sam Darnold. That was that class, 2018. Josh Dobbs is. I have no idea where he's at right now. Actually, he was a Viking.
That's the last I heard.
Yeah, I don't know, but he wasn't a highly drafted pick either.
No, but he was like.
Yeah, he played well. I mean, look at Daniel Jones. Look at Sam Darnold. Even I mean, he was a top 3 pick, and then he's gotten shipped out of however many places now. He was a Viking. He was a Niner. He was a Jet, and then where do you go after the Jet? Panthers. So I mean, you giving up on quarterbacks so young, it does irk me the wrong way. Yeah. I mean, maybe as a Packers fan, I'm biased too because we've sat Rodgers and he had great success. We've sat Love, and obviously jury's still out, but he's played well. He's brought us to 2 playoff games in a row. We signed him to a big deal. So I just think when you throw these guys in too young, it sucks because they do it because their jobs are on the line. Yeah. And Daboll, I mean, shoot, if they win 5 games and Jackson Dart doesn't look great, or he looks great but held back, I mean, I think Daboll could be fired too. So we'll see. But I do think Dart's a stud, and I hope he does well. I'm rooting for him, that's for sure.
What is your 3-team parlay for the week?
Ooh.
You give us like a safe
What about your guys' Super Bowl picks? You guys aren't picking? That's just on me now because you guys already took it?
I mean, I don't feel like I'm allowed to change.
Fair.
I feel like I gotta stick with it.
Okay.
I think I would stick with the Lions anyway after watching them, even after the Packers game. I think that's a fluke.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they're more motivated now than ever. To be honest, I think they could go tear up the rest of the season.
Oh, I agree.
I'm just scared, like last year was their year, and now
that's fair.
Coordinators are gone.
I don't know.
It's not going to be the same.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I definitely would not stick with the Bengals.
Hey, you never know.
Jake Browning?
Jake
You
Browning
didn't trust him?
should have never cut him. That's what he said to the Vikings last time they played.
The Vikings must have seen that clip.
Oh, yeah,
That
it
will
was
show you
played.
why we cut
It
him.
was played. 3-team parlay, and you just won money lines, right?
Just money lines.
3 teams
Yeah.
are going to win, but it can't be
That's fair.
like Bills are not on there.
Yeah,
It's
that's
gotta be
fair.
like, this is
That's
gonna-
fair.
Might make you a little bit of money.
Right. I'm for that. I do have some stats for you guys. This is the only thing I came prepared for.
Let's see it.
How many teams, percentage-wise, do you think have won, all winners this year so far, 3 weeks, have won by 3 or more points? What percentage of winners have won by 3 or more points?
What percentage of winners?
Have won by 3 or more?
I think it's going to be a high number.
I know. I'm thinking like
I'm thinking above 70,
I was gonna say
Okay.
like 75,
75?
but that's a safe guess.
74.
74? 85% of
Wow.
winners
Wow.
have won by 3 or more points.
By win.
It was 13 out of 16 week 1,
Wow.
then 14 out of 16 week 2 and 3.
What a great season so far.
Yeah.
I mean, every game's worth tuning in for.
Yeah, and then here, I got another one. What percentage of teams do you think have won by 7 or more points?
I mean, if you're winning by 3, you're probably winning.
Well, yeah, same teams are calculated.
Yeah. So
Through 3 weeks, how many teams win by 7 or more points?
this is where I'm going to take a. Wait, say the stat again.
Wait, how many winners
What
Okay.
percentage of winners have won
by 7 or more? Yeah,
Okay. Give me. It was 85.
it was 85 for 3.
I'm going to take like 71.
71?
71.
By 7 or more?
I'm gonna go like 49.
49. 71 is really high. That'd be nice. But it's 56% of teams have won by 7 or more. So when you look at betting lines, that's kind of what I'm getting into, right? Isn't it? In my opinion, money lines are like if you're nervous, right? Like tonight, let's
Yeah.
say, like Seahawks Cardinals, it's kind of a pick 'em
I'm not
on
nervous.
books. I'm sure you're not.
I'm not
I'm
nervous.
sure you're not, but bettors might be.
Yeah.
I think taking a team to win by 2.5 points is way better than choosing money lines. Just because if 85% of people
that's
are
true.
winning by 3 or more, you might as well take that swing,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right? Because like I said, it was what, 3, 2, and 2. So I'm no good at math, but 7 teams out of however many games so far.
Mhm.
I think what's 16 times 3, 48.
You have a math genius over here.
It is,
No.
It is 48.
Yeah, 48.
I'm not
So
mad.
if 48 games have been played and 7 teams have won by 3 or less,
Yeah.
I personally
Just
will
take-
take.
yeah,
I'll take
Take
that.
the 2.5.
Yeah. So I like the 2.5, but
That's all right.
I just wanted to put that stat out there just for our viewers and for
Yeah.
you guys. When you want to go bet money
Take
lines,
your notes.
take your swing at it.
Take your notes.
If you want to win some money, though, I mean, it is tough. Just going money lines, I would probably say to feel confident. I think the Rams over the Colts. I think the Rams had a bad loss last week against the Eagles. I think they're
Mhm.
bouncing back at SoFi. Colts secondary is a little banged up. Obviously, the strength to McVay, Stafford is slinging it to Puka and Devontae, who we've all kind of mentioned as Offensive Player of the Year candidates. So I like the Rams at home. I like the Broncos on Monday night against the Bengals. It is in Denver.
Mhm.
Denver came off of 2 losses in a row now. So,
And the Bengals do not look good.
no, Bengals
They
got
look terrible.
smoked. And I think it is tough. I do think Jamar bounces back, plays well. I think T. Higgins plays well. I think Browning plays all right, too. But I think at the end of the
Right?
I mean, I think they're going to get
Yeah.
screens, easy solutions out there to the sideline to T and Jamar.
Mhm.
Get Chase Brown going maybe a little more, but I got the Broncos winning at home. I think that line's even 7. So you're not going to make a whole lot of money on it. But Rams, Broncos, and then the Texans. I think the Texans are 0-3.
They're
So
due.
they have to be due. It's their
Who
moment.
they play this week?
Now that you put me on the spot,
Oh.
I totally forget.
They're like it's minus 200.
It's another team that's.
It's not horrible.
No.
It's minus 200. I know that.
Yeah, look it up. 'Cause
It's
I
not-
remember I almost put that
Mm-hmm.
as one of my locks, and I was like,
I can't believe I'm blanking right now.
I know.
It's because the camera's right in front of
I
me.
know. This is. Oh.
Yeah, let me know who the Texans got.
Texans got the
Titans. That's right.
That's right. Oh, the
It's the
Titans
Titans.
do two 0-3 teams.
2
I mean,
0-3 teams battling.
I haven't bet against the Titans yet.
You're not betting. Oh, yeah, you've picked them to win.
Yeah.
That's 3 weeks in a row. That's right. I've done my research a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the Texans are due. I think Cam Ward, like I said, I think they are better than the record reflects. But now you have a new signal caller, which kind of shows doubt. A, in that locker room. B, in the organization. C, by the owner. And by the head coach himself. I mean, he's trying to do anything to win right now. I think the OC takes a couple of weeks. and I think the Texans go from 0-3, and they cut CJ this week. Head coach D'Amico Ryans kind of came out and said, hey, that's my call. So I think he's trying to expect a little more. Texans are a good team, too. They've been a playoff team 2 years in a row. I think CJ will end up getting it done eventually. I like the Texans. So my 3 are going to be the Texans, the Broncos, the Rams. Just money lines if you're going to do it. But viewers, if you're going to place it, I don't mind 2.5 in every game of that.
Do you think the Texans are the best 0-3 team in the league right now?
I have to look at a list, but I would say so. I think Nico's obviously a stud.
Do you think the Ravens are the best 1-2 team?
Oh yeah, gotta be.
I feel that's.
I don't care who else is 1 and 2.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
gotta the Ravens. I just picked them to go to the Super Bowl. So
I mean, that's
I would say that.
Yeah.
Another bet too. I know you said 3 teams. The Browns obviously just came off a really fluky win against the Packers. Defense played great, but that offense is horrible. That offense is horrible. They play the Lions in Detroit. Detroit at home just beat Bears by 30. Last year they beat the Titans they put up 50 on them. They put up like 50 on the Jags. They put up 40 on the Seahawks. Sorry about it.
Had a perfect game.
He did. 18 of 18 that game.
That was insane. I mean,
yeah.
Talk about it.
I got the Lions by 3 scores. However you want those 3 scores to go, I think at minimum, obviously, that'd be like 17 points, 16.5 is where I would start. The line right now, I believe, is 9 or 10.
9.5.
Is it 9.5?
That's right there.
Oh, beautiful. 9.5.
I don't know the lines off the top of my head. I'm
No.
not addicted. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, we do not condone betting.
Mom and Dad, if you're watching, I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, GCU here, we do not condone betting.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you are going to bet, I would like to say the Lions by 3 scores, starting at 16.5, and I think you max out at 23.5. And then you have to look at the way that game goes, too. If they're putting up that many points, who's scoring them, who's catching the balls, who's running the balls. So I wouldn't mind a little parlay going like Jahmyr Gibbs anytime touchdown, or maybe take his rush receiving yards. Lions by 16.5. Goff over maybe 200 yards passing. And then I'd say the line, I think, for that game is 44.5. I'm smacking the over. I might even alt it to 50 because the Lions themselves might put up 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it does kind of go back to the Packers just lost to the Browns. The Lions lost to the Packers. They kind of want to show like, hey, we're way better than this team.
Yeah.
Let's put up 70.
I like it.
So that's just my kind of bold prediction if the viewers want some money. And if they don't win by 16 or more,
Then you'll Venmo them.
no.
The fitness centers will cover it.
The fitness centers, you can come down and I'll get you a snack or something.
Little T-shirt.
I'll get you a snack and your $10 back.
But you got to buy the plane ticket down.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Shout out to Josh when he's watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
That'd be my 3 teams. I know I just gave like 12 different things.
Hey, that's all right. That's good
great.
knowledge. I might text you later. And
All right.
Hey, can you repeat everything you just said?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, just doing money lines for me. I'm going to go Seahawks. I think they look good. I think the Cardinals 2 wins are kind of just like, I just don't. I'm not very high on the Cardinals. Fair. I think the Seahawks come and get it done with ease tonight by a touchdown or more. But like Malik said, Detroit. I think Detroit's going to run the Browns, so they're on there too. And then I got New England playing the Panthers at home. I think last week was more how bad the Falcons were, not how good the Panthers are.
Okay.
I'm still not very high on the Panthers, and I like New England. I like the way they've played this year. Yeah, I mean, I just got the Patriots winning that one at home. So I got Seahawks, Detroit, New England. Pays out. It's like plus 200. So do with that what you please.
Kyle Williams down there, receiver for New England. I'm sure his line's at 0.5. Take 0.5.
0.5?
Take a 0.5 for catches.
All right.
Let's do it.
What if it's like 1.5?
We should
Don't
have
take
like we should have like a little fitness center parlay.
Yeah.
Like text our group chat. Like everyone pick
One leg.
45.
45
Yeah, we'd
people.
be 45 deep. If that thing hit, that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That'd be
Put $1 on it.
That'd be
Yeah.
a fun party for the fitness center.
Oh yeah, we'll throw a little. We might party in Ibiza or something.
Yeah.
My 3 teams, I think the Bears, the Rams, and the Chargers.
Okay.
Matt's plus 300.
Bears play Vegas, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not confident.
They're underdogs in that game.
Yeah, which is, so I don't know why. This is one of those games where I look at them, really?
The Bears have looked pretty good. Caleb Williams is looking good.
Just have it.
No.
Okay, actually, you asked me non-biased about the Seahawks. I'm asking non-biased about the Bears because obviously I can't stand the Bears fans. Don't like the Bears fans. I think Caleb's actually good.
Yeah.
I like Ben Johnson. What do you guys think of the Bears realistically?
I think they look good. I think that first game, I mean, they found it didn't look very good in the first game, but the next 2 weeks they've looked pretty good. And Caleb Williams has looked good, but I'm high on them.
I'm not going to pick them to beat any good teams.
Okay.
But I think they're going to beat the bad teams.
I like that. I think they're one of the better mid-level teams.
They're
Like
just-
they're at the top of the mid class, but they're
Yeah.
not going to reach the bottom
Yeah.
of the good teams.
But
They're
they
just
do
like,
have the best receiver in the NFL.
Roman Dunze.
Yeah, he's
So-
playing like it. He's playing
cooking.
great.
He's cooking.
And Afro last week too. Took the
Yeah.
braids out, played well. Yeah, see, I'm scared that the Bears are going to be good. Shout out my buddy Cole Klein, huge Bears fan. I hate him,
I hate
but
the Bears or you hate your
Bears
friends?
both.
Yeah.
No, he loves to milk the cow that the Bears are 1-0 in Lambeau. Or Caleb's 1-0 in Lambeau. Bears are 1-0 in Lambeau in 2025. So the rage debate's kind of working on me there.
Yeah.
So I did want to get some unbiased opinions because I hope the Bears lose every other game this year. But
They had the number one scoring defense for the first couple weeks last year, right?
I don't pay attention to
Something
them.
like that. It was their defense was pretty good last year, and their offense was what was giving them problems. But
Yeah, I mean they had a tough situation last year. Anytime you fire a rookie head coach and a offensive coordinator on a rookie quarterback, that's not good. I said rookie head coach, but I meant a head coach on a rookie.
yeah, I think they're pretty good. Like if they got anywhere from 8 to 10 wins.
Yeah,
that's
fair.
Probably as best as you're gonna
Yeah, no, it's fair. I like to put my name out there that I hope they win 2 games this year, but that's
do.
fair.
Fair enough.
I'm on board.
Cool.
I don't care.
Well, I got Caleb Williams on fantasy, so as long as he's doing good, then they can win as many
Nah,
games as
that's
just.
Just good stats, bad teams.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm fine with
the
that.
bias
I'm fine
talking,
with
of
that.
course. Cole's living rent free in my head as we speak because everything he's ever said is going through my head. But love you, Cole.
That's all right. I think that's all we had.
Yeah, sweet.
Unless you guys got anything else.
Trying to think
Any
of
other
this.
bets this week?
I got a question.
Yeah.
I think the Bills are going to cover 15.5 points against the Saints
It's in Buffalo.
in Buffalo. And the Saints have looked just
Buffalo
awful.
Buffalo beat the Dolphins by 10, beat the Jets by 20, and they beat the Ravens by 1.
How much did the Seahawks beat the Saints by last week?
It was 48-13,
I think
right?
it was 100.
Yeah, it seemed like 100. It was
Yeah.
38 to something at
Yeah.
half.
Oh,
Who was the quarterback that played? Was it Milrow?
I believe so.
Nice. Good to see him get some reps too.
Yeah.
I agree. If
Was it?
I don't know.
I didn't watch
I don't know who else your other backup quarterback is, but I don't also watch the Seahawks. I watch them tonight though. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be nice to see if Milrow got in and got some live reps. I don't care who it's against or when it is, garbage time versus not. If he gets NFL reps, that's a positive thing.
Yeah, I didn't even watch the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I just know that they pulled the start.
Fair.
But I'm assuming it was Monroe.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Well,
Because they've given him some looks.
Mhm.
They brought him twice. Like a
True.
wildcat.
that's fair. Yeah, I'm not sure about who that was, but going back to the Saints, 15.5 is a lot of points, but it is in Buffalo. Oh, man. I like Olave. Rattler hasn't won a game as a starter.
But Olave gets hit one more time in the head. I never played football again.
That's false information. I'd like to apologize to your viewers.
I don't think so.
No, 15.5 is a lot. I'm going to say the Saints do lose by 15.5, though.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I
I mean,
think so.
you can't say anything else. They went into Seattle and got schooled. Hopefully it doesn't happen in 2 weeks in a row, but if I had to put a confident line on that, the Bills definitely win by a touchdown, in my opinion. I'd go 9.5 just to feel good
Yeah.
about it.
I like that.
But you never know.
Worst team in the NFL.
Roster-wise,
Just worst team.
who I think is going to have the number 1 overall pick, or who
Yeah.
has the worst team on paper?
Let's do
Who's playing the worst?
number 1 overall pick.
Number 1, I think the Saints.
Yeah.
I think I like Olave. I don't know, man. I like Kamara.
There's a dog.
I just it's hard for me to say. They came back honestly and made the 49ers game close and the Cardinals game close. So maybe last week is just an anomaly, but I don't know, man. That's tough. I just don't think that they're playing great ball right now at all, and that'd probably be my preseason pick too to finish pretty bad. I mean, the Dolphins are playing atrocious, but they have talent.
I feel like the Dolphins are one
Uh-huh.
of those teams that plays to the other team's level, I think.
Yeah,
If they're playing the Saints, it'll probably be a close game.
that
And if
could
they're
be.
playing the Bills,
Yeah,
Still be a close game.
yeah. Yeah, I think number 1 overall pick, I would have to go with the Saints right now. I mean, you want to scroll through the list right here and see
Sure.
if anyone else, if we can see anything. I mean,
the only thing I would think is the Panthers.
I think Dave Canales is better than people give him credit for too, in my opinion. The Browns, I mean, shoot, I can't believe I didn't say the Browns,
But
but
it's just their
Their defense is playing unreal.
Their defense can
And they
win
just
you a game.
they just beat the Packers, so I can't say anything.
They
But
call them the worst.
The
for as
defense-
long-
the defense can go win them a game or
yeah,
two.
they
or a couple
just
games.
did. They
Yeah.
just did.
Yeah.
But man, for as long as they stick with Flacco, I don't see them playing that great. The nice part about them though is they have 2 first-round picks. With the Travis Hunter trade, Jacksonville came up. They left to go to 5 and get Mason Graham, who's playing well too. Then with 2 first-round picks, the Jags are 2-1 right now, and I actually don't mind them. But that could be 2 top 15 picks, 1
Yeah.
top 5, I think at least.
Sure.
But yeah, I think that's all we got.
So we got.
All right.
Episode 7. So
Sweet. Well, I appreciate you guys having me on. Thank you so much.
thanks for coming on.
Thanks for
Yeah, we'll
coming
see how I do this weekend. Then
pleasure.
maybe we can make it happen a second time.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have to see.
We'll have you coming up another time.
All right.
Going
Sweet.
against the grain again.
Yeah, going to Green. Well, hopefully I do well this week so I can actually earn the invite back.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate
We'll
it.
see you guys next week.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Plan for around there for all you faithful viewers.
Shout out Josh, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Josh.
Josh.
Appreciate it.